What if the rooms of your home could feel like pages from a classic novel, glowing with the soft light of an endless spring morning? Imagine stepping into a house where every corner whispers elegance, calm, and timeless beauty. Sunlight spills into the entrance hall, wrapping the space in a soft, creamy glow that makes every surface feel warm and inviting. The light oak floor feels smooth underfoot, reflecting the gentle bounce of daylight from the tall windows and skylight. The columns and moldings cast delicate shadows that shift slowly as the spring day passes, giving the room a quiet, temple-like calm. You can almost hear the hushed stillness of a well-loved home waking up. The living room feels like a long, slow breath, where time softens and the air seems to settle. Morning light slides across the tall windows, touching the pale walls and brushing over the linen upholstery with a tender, almost liquid quality. The marble fireplace stays cool under the steady stream of sunlight, and the soft shadows of the bookshelves ripple gently onto the floor. It's the kind of space where you sink into the sofa and feel completely, deeply at home. In the dining room, light pours in like a ritual, washing over the table and the pale rug in one continuous, gentle bath. The long silhouette of the table stretches across the floor, its grain echoing the rhythm of the oak planks beneath. The mirrored buffet catches glimmers of the outdoors, blurring the line between inside and garden. You can almost feel the faint warmth of the room on your skin, the promise of shared meals and quiet conversations floating in the air. The breakfast nook feels intimate and bright, like a small sanctuary tucked away from the busier parts of the house. Sunlight spills through the tall casements, wrapping the marble-topped table and the linen chairs in a soft, buttery glow. The narrow bench along the wall invites you to curl up with a mug and a book, while the shelves above hold quiet signs of daily life. The air feels lighter here, sweetened by the promise of morning light and fresh coffee. The kitchen hums with a quiet, practical warmth, light streaming in through the tall shuttered windows like a steady, welcoming gaze. The pale cabinetry almost glows against the soft gray-white walls, and the light oak floor feels firm and familiar underfoot. The farmhouse sink reflects a slice of sky and leaves, while the open shelves hold dishes and herbs in simple, orderly rows. You can almost smell the faint scent of citrus and earth, mingling with the crispness of spring air. In the home office, daylight falls in clean, focused shafts, outlining the edges of the desk and the bookshelves like a kind of gentle architecture. The tall windows frame a soft view of the garden, turning the books and papers on the desk into hushed companions. The pale oak floor feels smooth and steady beneath your feet, grounding every thought. It's a room that feels both calm and alive, where focus and imagination can settle together in the same pool of light. The reading room feels like a quiet corner of the world, tucked away but flooded with soft afternoon glow. Light filters through the tall bay, catching the edges of the armchair and the smooth surface of the side table. The air feels still and warm, carrying the faint scent of paper and old ink. You can almost feel the weight of the books along the shelves, each one waiting patiently for a hand to pull it down. It's the kind of place where time feels generous and stories linger in the light. The family lounge wraps around you like a gentle embrace, filled with mellow sunlight that softens every corner. The sectional sofa feels inviting and deep, its linen fabric catching the light in subtle, shifting tones. The marble mantel glows faintly, holding a quiet warmth even when the fire is asleep. The tall windows outline squares of sky on the floor, marking the passage of the day. It's a room built for laughter, for quiet moments, for the easy comfort of being together. The sunroom feels like a bridge between the house and the garden, flooded with bright, airy light that dances across the floor. The tall glass doors let in the faint rustle of leaves and the scent of blossoms, blurring the boundary between indoors and outdoors. The wicker chairs feel slightly rough under your fingertips, grounding the lightness of the space. You can almost feel the sun on your skin, warming the floor and inviting you to linger in that sweet, still silence. The courtyard invites you outside even when you're standing just within the arch, the light spilling over the stone patio like a suggestion. The white columns frame the view, their shadows tracing the edges of the paving and the low bench. The air feels cooler here, carrying the soft rustle of leaves and the faint hum of spring. The hedge beyond hints at privacy, as if the garden is a secret only the house is in on. It's a space that feels both intimate and open, like a quiet ritual of light and stone. In the master bedroom, morning light slips through the shutters in soft, slatted patterns, warming the linen bedspread and the pale walls. The room feels hushed and tender, wrapped in the gentle quiet of a new day. The low bed feels like a safe harbor, the oak floor cool and steady beneath bare feet. The window beckons with its view of greenery, promising calm and stillness. It's a space that feels like a private promise of rest, held close by the gentle rhythm of light. The guest bedroom holds a slower, cooler light, soft afternoon glow spilling across the symmetrical window panes. The air feels fresh and calm, the low bed waiting patiently for someone to unwind into its soft layers. The pale walls and the simple molding echo the quiet elegance of the rest of the house, tying the room into a larger story. The nightstands feel like quiet companions, holding the promise of a good night's rest. It's a room that feels both generous and serene, ready to welcome anyone into its gentle hush. By the time you leave this home in your imagination, you'll carry a quiet certainty that the most beautiful spaces aren't just designed, they're dreamed into being, one gentle wash of sunlight at a time.